scream? Who turned the lights off?
Stop freaking out. It was probably just some kids outside.
That was such a fake scream. It was obviously Brittany.
Oh, look who decided to take a nap. Hey, genius, you dropped your apple. Okay, you can stop faking it now.
Guys, I don't think she's faking it.
As if.
What are you all doing here?
Excuse me, but what are you doing here?
I have a huge math test tomorrow and I forgot my textbook in my locker. I heard a scream, so I came to see if someone needed my help.
Well, we don't need you here, so you should be on your way.
Wait a second. What's wrong with him? And what's wrong with her?
He's just being a baby, and she's just really tired.
Guys, she doesn't have a pulse. She's dead.
Really? We had no idea.
One of you killed her.
No, it wasn't me. It had to be one of you guys.
We don't know that. The lights went off. Anyone could have come in.
Oh my god, it could have been any of us.
Was this hole puncher always on the ground?
How should we know? And relevance?
There's blood on it.
Ew.
It was the murder weapon.
Oh my god, guys, she's dead. She's actually dead. We're all gonna go to jail and I'm never gonna get into Harvard.
So you admit it, Oliver? You did it?
No, that's not what I meant. I would never hurt Brittany, but I'm sure Alex would.
Ollie?
Is that so?
Sure, I disliked her, and yeah, maybe she got what she deserved, but I wouldn't be stupid enough to actually kill her.
So you've thought about it?
No. Well, I mean, maybe a little, but everyone knows Maddie secretly hated Brittany. She's the one you should be interrogating.
Me? What are you talking about? We were BFFs.
Madeline, Alexander over here says otherwise. Care to elaborate?
Fine, you got me. I hated her guts. She acted like she was so rich, but she wasn't. I am. You know those shoes she always wears? Yeah, I bought those with Daddy's money.
The shoes she's wearing right now, are those them?
Yes, now that you mention it, that little bitch doesn't need those anymore.
You really like those shoes, huh? Enough to kill?
Abso-frickin-bitely not. I would never get blood on these hands, especially with my new manicure. But I did hang out with Brittany a lot, though, and she was always willing Ollie.
That's true. Now that you mention it, I always saw her picking on you.
Brittany did pick on me a bit, but it was all friendly teasing.
Really? Because she was always pushing you around in the halls.
Well, you're wrong. Brittany and I were friends.
Hesitation?
Of course not. I stutter a lot when I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous all of a sudden?
I've been nervous since we got here. I knew we would get caught.
Get caught murdering your friend?
No, stealing the exam answers.
Oh, that!
Interesting. 2 crimes in one night.
Stealing the exam answers isn't a crime. I'm just so close into getting to Harvard, and I wanted to do well on this exam.
And your reason?
Daddy said no more Louis Vuitton if I failed the exam.
And me? I'm just along for the ride.
Funny how you would risk your spot at the best private school in the province just to tag along for a scheme that benefits you in no way.
What can I say? I live life on the edge.
That's kind of suspicious if you ask me. Why are you even here, Alex?
You're calling me suspicious? Everyone knows you aced this exam, even without the answers. What are you really doing here?
It doesn't matter.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that I have a reason. I just don't want to say it. And besides, we all know your dad would buy a Louis Vuitton no matter how well you do in this exam.
That's true. I've seen you fail your fair share of exams, and you still get a new bag every week.
Well, rules change, and Daddy's inner parent took over. He says I'm too spoiled, whatever that means.
Well, obviously you did it.
Spoiled,
I'd
and
say
say
you're
you're
you.
And
You're
you
so
don't
sorry.
even have a
Oh my god! You guys are giving me a headache. Why is there blood? On my head? What are you guys doing here? What happened?
Oh my god, she's alive! I knew she wasn't dead.
Dead? What are you talking about? Someone in this room tried to kill you with that hole puncher. Obviously, they didn't know what they were doing. Are you kidding me? I brought you guys here so we could all pass the exam. And this is the thanks I get? Blood all over my hair, a sore neck, a horrible migraine, and
Brittany, stop lying to yourself.
Anyways,
Oh.
who are you? And why are you standing so close to me? I can smell what you had for dinner. Mallory Irwin. Pleasure. Cool! What are you doing here?
She heard you scream, so she came to see what happened.
How nice of you.
I know it's great that Brittany's alive and all, but aren't we forgetting that someone in this room tried to kill her? That's 15 years in prison for attempted murder.
Whatever. None of us are going to jail because we didn't do it.
Then who tried to kill me? A ghost? That's scientifically impossible. I'm sorry, did I ask you? I'm just saying, no one else was in the school other than the janitor, and he had no motive, unlike the rest of you. Motive?
But are you talking about Mallory?
Didn't you say that you, and I quote, hated her guts? I know you were jealous of her. All of you were. But especially you. She was your competition, and you tried to kick her out of the game, didn't you? I thought we were best friends. You know, people only like you because of me. I gave you everything, and you would be a nobody without me. And you too. Oliver, didn't you say that she was always pushing you around? And you, Alexandra, didn't you say that you thought about killing her? I can't believe this. I tried to be a good friend, and this is the thanks I get? An attempted murder? Yeah, really feeling the love.
I swear, I didn't do it. I didn't. I would
never
never.
agree.
All you
Guys! After supper, I remembered that I left my math textbook in my locker, and I have a huge math test tomorrow, so I decided to go get it. But when I got there, the school door was unlocked, and that's when I got suspicious, because the school always locks their doors after 8 p.m. Unless I didn't have to break an entrance. After retrieving my textbook, I proceeded to leave the school when all of a sudden I heard a scream. So I ran towards it to see if someone needed my help. When I got there were 4 students that I recognized because they're so popular. And one of them was unconscious. I thought she was dead, but she resurrected halfway through my investigation. I won't stop until I find out who did this. My main suspect is Oliver.
Truth is, Brittany and I were dating, and I know a girl like her with a guy like me, how does that even happen? Well, we were deeply in love, until last summer, when she broke up with me. She said I wasn't cool enough. Well, fast forward to last week, when she came begging me to come help her get the exam answers. She said that if I got them for her, we could get back together. So here I am, risking everything for the love of my life. Since I met Brittany in grade 2, she was always talking to me about her friend Alex, and how Brittany's always there for Alex, and Alex was never once there for her when Brittany needed her the most. So I wouldn't be surprised if the drama from all these years has finally gotten to her and she took her revenge.
I've hated Brittany since kindergarten. Well, that's what everyone thinks. The truth is, she's really been helping me. I've been having a lot of boy troubles, and she helped me through it. A lot. The truth is, I don't like to show my emotions. It's easier to pretend I don't care about people, so I just pretended that I still hate her. But I really care about her and would never hurt her. You know, Maddie, she can be a bit dramatic, and I wouldn't be surprised if she finally took her hate for Brittany to the next level and tried to kill her.
I am not dramatic. And I would never hurt Brittany. That's too much effort. And the truth is, I know money isn't everything. I mean, it's a lot of things, but it's not everything. And there was some good times, like when we went to Milan, and then stopped over at Paris, and then popped over to New York for Fashion Week. And I guess she has been nice to me. She's the only friend that doesn't constantly ask me for Gucci and Prada and Chanel and Givenchy and Saint Laurent and Balenciaga. She is my BFF. And, ew, blood.
I just want to start by saying that everyone's confessions about their undying love and gratitude toward me were all so touching. And I'm so proud to have been a mentor, BFF, and ex to all of you wonderful people. Unfortunately, one of your confessions wasn't completely sincere because it didn't stop you from attempting to murder me. So, who did it? Was it sweet, innocent Ollie? He claims to have unconditional love for me, but when I woke up, I didn't see him shedding any tears. Tell me, what kind of ex doesn't burst into sobs when his ex dies right before his eyes? Or maybe it was tough as nails Alex, who jumped at the chance to join our group and get the exam answers, but has never once expressed any interest in her grades whatsoever. Sure, I've been helping her through some tough times, but they're mostly over now, and she doesn't need my support anymore. Plus, I know all of her secrets. Oh, and let's not forget my BFF. She claims to still like me, but that's exactly what the murderer would say. Don't act so surprised. I watch cop shows. I know how this works. The truth is, deep in my heart, I know none of you guys would do it, which is why I've come to the conclusion that it must have been a ghost. I'm haunted.
We've been over this. Ghosts aren't real.
Guys, we were all standing so far away from Brittany. It couldn't have been any of us. I was standing over here, Maddie was next to me, and Alex was over there.
And the hole puncher was way over there. How could any of us go over there and hit her?
Well, who could have been close enough to go over, grab the hole puncher, hit me in the head, and then get back to where they were standing, all in the short time the lights were off? None of you? Who else was in here?
Maddie says she was on her way out when she heard a scream, but the closest door to here is pretty far away. How could she have gotten here so fast?
Guys,
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 I
shut
know
up!
I've heard of you.
Mallory says that she has a math test tomorrow.
So what?
She's in my math class. Our math test is next week.